Now I'm sad I paused. Anyways, the other one was about abuse, about these women that are living in abusive relationships and how now they're home 24/7 with their abuser. And that's really, really messed up. So I'm stressed for all these people. Not to mention the gun stores that are open and all these people running and getting guns and ammunition. Some of them are saying they need it to protect their homes because, like, burglars and stuff are going to be out in force, but because, they're not working and people need money. But seriously, everyone's home. You're going to burglar a home? Wait, that's called robbery, right? Robbery is when you steal things and people are there. And burglary is when you just burgle, you just sneak in, I think. Somebody correct me. Anyways, I'm in my master closet right now. Look at how cool this is. I have a chandelier in my closet. Whoops, fake out. I have two. Anyways, so that, the whole abuse thing, that was really, really upsetting to me. They were saying that's going to be on the rise because everyone's in close quarters, not corners. And then all these people with neuroses and, anxiety, normal anxiety, not clinical anxiety, but I guess it could be clinical anxiety too. This whole sheltering in place is magnifying their symptoms. And then they were saying that people who suffer from anxiety could help other people who never had anxiety before, but now they have it because they're home and they're stressing. So as a mother who's raised a daughter who's suffered from anxiety her entire life, I can tell you that when I was in the hospital, I was having a lot of trouble breathing. This is when I had the pneumonia just recently. And they had given me a breathing treatment. I still wasn't able to fully catch my breath. And I started having a panic attack, which I didn't know it was a panic attack. I thought, oh my God, I can't breathe. And the nurse was like, Dani, you're having a panic attack. And my daughter was there and she's like, let me handle this. So she came to my bedside. She started doing all the techniques that I used to use on her, which was great to see that those techniques, made an impression on her. Anyway, she did a tapping thing where you kind of tap on another part of the body to get your mind to think about the tapping, rhythmic tapping. And then she started, giving me breathing things, take a deep breath in for 4, or in for 3, hold for 4, out for 5, which is a thing, and it worked. And then you start thinking of positive things. You have to list 10 positive things. And you do that. Again, these are just mind tricks to keep you calm. So here I am helping the universe. And then I think about these poor people that are addicted to exercising. These sad souls, married to one. Anyways, so he is so stressed that he can't go to the gym. He goes to the gym for several reasons: to work out, 1, to socialize, 2, to socialize, 3, to socialize, 4, to work out, 5. So now he can't do either of those things, any of those things, none of them. So here's his routine. Okay, he gets up, he goes out to the pool, he swims 50 laps, he goes in the hot tub, luxuriates in the hot tub. He goes into the steam room, steams. Then he comes in the house and showers. And then he gets ready to go to work. Now, this whole regime literally takes 2 hours. 2 hours. I'm sleeping. I'm in the bed the whole time this is happening. Not really sleeping because he's loud. He also turns on all the surround sound music outside. So, it's just boom, boom, boom. This morning he was on the Rolling Stones station, so you can imagine the music I was listening to through the walls. Anyways, and then yesterday, I guess, one of his friends went to a store that's called Play It Again Sports, where you can get used equipment, and bought him a bunch of dumbbells. So he's got 25-pound dumbbells so he can pump up the volume in his arms. Because, that's the first thing he says, oh my God, I'm getting so skinny. Boo-hoo. People are sitting at home in their sweatpants going, I'm getting so fat. But that's the life. These are the things that people focus on. So everyone has their own neuroses. Anyways, the good word of the day from your daily dose of Dani is, if you're feeling anxious and you're really suffering from anxiety, do the breathing thing. It works. What did I say? In for 3, hold for 4, out for 5. It's really the out that's hard because that takes, let's do it together. Okay, ready? You're letting all your breath out. I mean, you can feel it all the way to your toes, so try that. And then if you're feeling anxious and someone's with you, have them do the tapping. Now, I do the tapping on my daughter's arm, but you can do it on the leg, you can do it shoulder, wherever it works. Anyways, and then all you other exercise fanatics, figure out a way to exercise. Did you see the guy from France who ran on his balcony back and forth till he did a marathon, 26.2 miles on his freaking balcony? Took him over 6 hours. He said he could never get up any momentum. No kidding. But my house is long and straight, so I could really get some steps in. Speaking of, I was going to show you guys pictures. This is the other thing I had on my list. Pictures of things we no longer need because we're sheltering in place. Wait till I show you this. A drawer full of bras. We don't need bras anymore, people, because no one's seeing us because we're sheltering in place. And then the other thing that we don't need anymore, which this is super sad, but we don't need this, reminding us that we're not walking. It's like, pick up your steps, lady. What can I tell you? I'm just walking around the house. Okay, I'm going to give you a view from my master all the way to my kitchen. And you know that I could get some momentum if I started running. Ready? Here we go. There's Grace at the table eating her breakfast. She's far away from me. Hi, Grace. So that's what I'm talking about, people. Exercise around your house. That's your daily dose of Dani. And I don't know about Thomas. I guess it really is the wonder cat after all. All right, see you tomorrow.